Unearth the thrill of sports and betting with Sportsline. Dive into the game, make your predictions, and celebrate your victories. Experience the adrenaline, only with Sportsline. Follow the link in the description to get started.
.com/Blazers to learn more. Up top, Simons lines up a triple. Got it. Can't keep a good man down.
The idea was right from Chris Murray. Just the execution has to be different, and he knew that as soon as he started to unleash that pass.
Ball getting away from Grant, had to save it.
Everything defensively there. And Jeremy had to switch that last action to contest the shot.
Simons with a step back.
Full miss free throws for Jovic, who has not been a good free thrower this year. Halfway through the first quarter, the line for 8. No, Simons through a rainbow.
More alertness. Chris Murray saw that cut. He wasn't guarding the cutter, but he had help position. Slid in there, helped his teammates out, and yeah, Kevin.
That for a steal.
Yeah, he did. Last defensive possession for Miami, they were in zone. But since they didn't score, they don't go back and set up in a zone. Typically, teams only fall.
7 attempts per ball game, and he's been doing it for a while now in his 6th year. So is this guy. Simons, a deep three. Man, he was way out there.
Yes, he was. He wouldn't have done it if it weren't going to be that way, where it shows up everywhere.
Simons has 2 defenders, Caleb Martin chiefly.
There are 6 occasions, and his shooting percentage in the next game is a collective 54% from downtown, 54% on threes, and he's averaging 27.7 points per game.
All of them here in the period.
He's very effective playing off of 2 feet, get into the paint, and just taking his time. As Anfernee is effective playing off of 2 from the 3. Jimmy Butler has taken a really good approach to this game, Kev, where he's allowed his teammates to fill things out early as the Heat get a block here on that. And then as Butler saw the...
Jaquez along with Bam Adebayo, Caleb Martin, Duncan Robinson defending. And Terry Rozier on the floor. Murray quickly inbounds, catch, shoot. Simons up on the 3, around and out. Kamaro's after it, pries it free from, leaves it into the hands of Simons. And off the high screen, drifting, high lob, no, tapped up and in by DeAndre.
Wow, to his game.
Simons trying to shake Rozier, in he comes, going lefty, all the way to the window with time for the steal. Leading to a Simons run out and a pull-up 3. Rebound at 8. He got a body into Highsmith and backed him off to go get that ball.
Having Anfernee back in the lineup and the pressure that he takes off of DA by having to be defended the way that he does. Oh, that's a good defensive play.
Simons a crossover, left it short.
But if somehow he comes back and he gets in playoff shape and is ready to go there, and that's a coin toss to me. And then Milwaukee. But I won't count what Blazer fans saw him do at Utah to Walker Kessler right after Shaedon Sharpe got him. You'll see that kind of bounce on that kind of screen roll.
Just because of the moments he gave us during that career. Second is Rasheed Wallace, just because I sort of respect the way he approaches life in general. Yeah.
And I know people have ever met.
For people here in the Rose City, March 23rd, I'm going to be at Revolution Hall recording my very first stand-up comedy special. Tickets still available. Toumani Camara's coming after the game. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love you right back.
Thank you, Brooke. The word coming from the Blazers just a moment ago that DeAndre Ayton has a...
Miami's outscored Portland in this quarter 13-4. Simons got a triple. That's his 4th triple tonight. He's got 6.
But not a lot of bigs can do it the way that Bam does it.
Simons off the screen from Grant, pulls up and casts. Under 3 a game. Simons drifting. Jaquez will defend him. He sees a double team off to Thibault. Out to Simons, triggers. In and out from 3. Facing up. His pass knocked down and stolen by Thibault. Centering pass to Simons. Negotiates into the paint. Had it pop free and out of bounds. Last touch by Miami.
Matisse Thibault getting another state. Yeah. They get the 2nd fewest percentage of shots at the bucket of anybody in the NBA. 27.9% of their attempts coming at the rim. Only Golden State. They take their time. They wear you down. And they really test the mental stability of the opponent. That's a good drive from Anfernee. He's
surveys, still has time. 3, get that 3 off. Step back, arcs it high. Back iron, that's up for grabs. Jabbed away by Murray.
Coaches to go over there and help with all-star break stuff.
Yep.
And they did some clinics there and interviewed her and stuff. So
Very nice.
yes, yes. Oh, how about that?
Look at that move from Simons, threading his way. Rozier with 15 on 2 of 4 shooting from three-point range. Rozier coming back from a knee that's bothered him. He's missed the last 4, including last night. Joins the flow. Simons handling a burst into the lane. Bicycling the legs with a right-hand scoop that's short, and the rebound to
Monty showing that athleticism.
Kamara, 17 and 10 boards tonight. This is one of his best games of his career, in my opinion. Simons to Simons, quickly over here to Grant.
Good.
Swing to Simons, triggers the 3, dancing off, and it's Adebayo. More or less carried him in so many areas. 28, 10, and 7 assists on the road against Sacramento last night. Blazers force a turnover. Simons into the lane to the glass, and the flush. Whew.
Ideally, it's at least 2 defenders. And that's how an offense regains the power against a zone. Anfernee Simons slicing his way.
That was something.
Yeah.
Unearth the thrill of sports and betting with Sportsline. Dive into the game, make your predictions, and celebrate your victories. Experience the adrenaline, only with Sportsline. Follow the link in the description to get started.